The sound of a footstep echoed down the staircase. Ryan rushed down, her back swing against her shoulder, her head silently messy but her eyes focused. Father, Ryan, come here, sit down, have breakfast first. Ryan, I'm getting late for the class, Dad. I will eat something at the cafeteria. Promise, Father. You will sit down right now. Your mother made it with her hands. Ryan inhaled deeply, realizing resistance is useless. She set her bag aside and sat down at the dining table. Mother, eat, sweetheart. Don't go to college on an empty stomach. Ryan nodded, silently started eating vaguely. For a moment, the room felt peaceful until her father cleared his throat. Fold the newspaper. Father, I talked to someone last night about your marriage. Ryan freezed mid-bite. Her expression shifted from calm to disbelief. One marriage that we have already talked about this. I don't want to marry anyone right now. I have an exam coming up, project and father enough. You have said this too many times. The boy's family is respectable and the man, well, he is not an ordinary person. Ryan, what do you mean not ordinary father? He is little dangerous but powerful. People fear him. That means you will be safe with him. Ryan, you are marrying me, calling that safe. What about my dreams, Dad? My study, my future, father. Dream don't feed you forever. I have done my duty as a father. Now it's your turn to listen. Mother, please, both of you, let's not start the morning like right now. Ryan, your father is just Ryan. He is just trying to control my life. Father, that man will come to see you at your university today and we will all have a dinner together. Be polite. Ryan, no, I am not meaning him. I say no, Dad. Father, you will regret disrespecting me like now. Van stopped for a brief second at the doorway. Her hand trembled, but she doesn't turn back. Van, maybe, but at least the regret will be mine, not yours. She walked out, slamming the door behind her. The sound echoed through the silent house, leaving her mother standing between anger and heartbreak. The sun is bright and campus buzzed. The noise, laughter, footsteps, the echo of the lecture starting. Van walked briskly through the university gate. Her best friend Rima spotted her from across the courtyard, waved dramatically. Rima, yeah, Miss Serious Face, you look like someone just canceled your birthday. What happened? Van, my dad happened again. Van, Rima, looped her arms around Van's shoulder, walking with her down the hallway. Rima, that don't sound dangerous. Don't tell me. He finally found a groom from his perfect family list. Van, he wants me to marry someone. Rima, what? Wait, like a leather jacket tattoo? Scary smile, kind of. What? Wine, the first one. Rima, OMG, Wine, you are kidding right now. Come on, just. He ran away after one of your engineering lecture. Wine, I wish I was joking, but it's real. Dad say he is coming here today. Rima, to the university to meet you, girl. Is this spicy? Should I start recording for the proof when your future husband walking with a black suit? Man, it's not a funny, Rima. Rima. Okay, sorry. But seriously, are you okay? Wine and her tough exterior melt a little. Wine, I don't know. I just want to focus on my dream, not to get trapped in someone else's dream. Rima, hey, you are not trapped. You are Wine, the girl who come at the teen. Apologize for interrupting her experience. Wine, that's why I keep you around. Rima, exactly. I am your emotional supporter. Chaos. The two laughed as they walked down the hallway unaware of the black car pulling up outside the university gate. Previous night, the sky line glowed through the wide glass window. The air is calm, filled with the faint hum of the night traffic. Taehyung standing near the table. In his hand, he held a photo frame with a wine's picture. He stared at it quietly for a moment. Rare smile on his face. Taehyung, tomorrow I am going to meet you again. He brushed his thumb lightly over the edge of the frame. He walked towards the window, looking over the glowing city, his reflection merging with the night. Taehyung, it's been a year, but I still remember that day. A few years ago, Taehyung sitting on side the black car after a long business meeting. He looked out of the window and saw a girl sitting at the bus stand. She was laughing softly at something on her phone, her eyes bright, full of life. Something about her frozen him in a place the cold world he lived in went silent. Taehyung, you were sitting there just a stranger, but something in my heart whispered, she is the one. Back to the present, he inhaled deeply, setting the photo frame gently on the table. Taehyung, my first love, the only light in my dark world, and today I will finally see you again. He straightened on his watch, grabbed his car key, and took one last look at the photo frame before walking towards the door. Taehyung, let's see if you still remember me, my angel. The lights dim at the closed door behind him. Outside the city rose, unweathered the evening sun cast golden rays over the campus gates. Students rush out, laughing, tired, revived after a long day. Wine Rima walk side by side. Wine. So if we just adjust the voltage limit in the final circuit, the model might actually work. Rima. Yeah, fix the voltage, save the world. But tell me something more interesting. How is your soon-to-be husband? Wine. Rima, not again. Stop calling him that. He is not my husband. His father's a ridiculous idea. Rima. Okay, but imagine if in black suit calling you my queen while lighting his light of the car, and don't even start if I ever meet him, only I will lighten up his ego. Rima was into laughing, letting her stomach wine. Stop mocking, his expression tightening. Wine, wait till you smell that. Rima, smell what? Wine. She looked towards the side of the parking area. A line of the black car is a park. They're all luxurious, shining under the sunset. Among them, one man stand out, tall, broad-shouldered, long dark hair, glittering in the light, tattoo running down his arms. Rima, Van, maybe we should not go there. They look like trouble, dangerous. Van, folding her arms, trouble or not? No, there is a not. He is literally ignoring us. Rima, please. But Ryan is already marching towards the head turner, her voice cut through the quiet air. Ryan, oh uncle, you can't read it. The bayonet behind you. All the suitmen freeze in shock. The man Taehyung slowly turns around. His sharp eyes meet hers, unreadable at the first, and a faint dangerous smile on his face. Rima, oh no. Ryan, furious. You think rules don't apply to you or not? This is a university campus, not your personal garden. Do you even know how bad is this? She continuously scolding him like a strict teacher, waving her hand towards the board, Taehyung just to stand there silently, eyes fixed on her. After a long pause, he let out a small cackle, deep, low, and amused. Without saying a word, he flipped away. The man quickly opened the door for him. But yeah, just walk away, but like you never listen anyway. The car engine starts from there. Taehyung looked at her through the half-open window. Taehyung, but she doesn't even know who she's shouting at. The car drive off. The men in black glanced at each other confused. Bodyguard 1, did the boss just smile? Bodyguard 2, what happened just? Bodyguard 3, we are in trouble if boss smile like that. Someone's going to fall for him. Meanwhile, Imam grabbed Vine's arms. Rima, you have officially lost it. Do you know who that man could have been? Vine, I don't care who he is. The rules are rules. No one is above them. Rima, you will see that now, but in a few minutes your arranged date partner might show up and well, then I'm leaving before he even gets here. I don't want to meet him, not now, not ever. She turned away, started walking towards the main gate. Rima sign following her quietly. Taehyung leaned back in his back seat, one hand resting on the window, the city light reflecting on his face. Taehyung softly to himself, so this is her, my fiancée, the girl who dares to shout at me. He looked out the window again, eyes following the direction she walked away. Taehyung, let's see how long you are resist me, my dangerous little angel. The car drove into the dusk, leaving behind a curiosity beginning of something. Neither no one knows. The golden evening light faded into a soft shadow as Ryan stepped inside her house. The click of the dishes come faintly from the kitchen and the living room. She took off her shoes. The sign started walking towards her room. Father, you come home early. Ryan stopped mid-step, turning silently. When, yeah, the project discussion finished sooner than expected, father. You were supposed to spend time with him today. Van frowned, clearly puzzled. Van, with whom? Exactly, father, with Taehyung, Van blinking unfamiliar name, making her pause. Van Taehyung, who is that? Her father lowered her newspaper, slowly exchanged a brief look with her mother. Mother, you didn't meet him at the university today, Van? No, I don't even know what he looks like, father. That's strange because he told me he met you, say you're very interesting and that he likes you too. He loves you and what he say he met me and that's impossible. I didn't talk to anyone new today expecting my some professor. Maybe he saw someone else father. He was very sure when he described you. Say you were confident, had fire in your eyes and looked genuinely confused. Never mind racing to recall if she crossed the path with anyone. Usually she remembered the crowd, black car van. That's weird. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Anyway, I don't want to meet anyone there. I really told you, father, you don't have a choice. He's coming here tonight for dinner. Ryan freezes, staring at him in disbelief. He is what? Mother, he will be here soon. So go freshen up and change. Okay, please don't argue tonight. Fine, fine, but I am only doing this because I don't want another fight and argue with anyone. Ryan, great. Some random guy think he met me and now he is coming for dinner. What a day. Her father watched her go, shaking his head with her faint smile. Her mother sighing quietly. Slick black car, slow to stop in front of the gate. The door opened. Taehyung stepped out. Tall campus, his eyes flipped. Taehyung, let's see if you remember me, my little stranger. He walked towards the entrance as the scene faded. The calm before. The sound of the doorbell rang softly through the house. Ryan sat on her bed, still scrolling through her notes, trying to ignore the growing unseen. Mother, Taehyung, please come in. We have been waiting for you. By a deep, slow sound of the footsteps filled the room, confident and hurried, heavy with a quiet authority. Wine freeze for a second. Father, it's good to finally meet you properly, son. Make yourself comfortable here. Taehyung. Thank you, sir. It's an honor. His tone is a polite, but there is an undercurrent of dangerous something that makes even the silence in the room feel heavier. He takes a seat on the sofa, his posture relaxed, yet calm. Mother, come down, dear. She ridiculously stand up, adjusting her simple home dress and walk downstairs, her expression bored, unwilling. The moment she entered the living room, she avoided looking at the guest and tiring mother. There she is, our daughter, Ryan. Good evening. She bowed politely but never looked at Taehyung's face. Instead, she sat on the furious sofa, crossing her arms. He chuckled quietly under his breath, a deep low sound that McVine had lived just silently through. She still refused to meet his gaze. Vine, so this is the guy. Of course. He laughed like that, father. Vine, this is a Kim Taehyung. Vine, Dad told me. Mother, be polite, sweetheart. Vine. Hello, Mr. Kim Taehyung. I hope traffic wasn't bad. Taehyung, you can drop the Mr. Just so Taehyung is a fine one and I prefer this and keep things simple. Her father gave her a warning look, but Taehyung simply cackled again. Taehyung, you really haven't changed at all, have you? Wine, excuse me? Taehyung, nothing, you just remind me of someone who doesn't like rules being broken. Wine frowned, feeling a strange flicker of recognition in his word, but quickly looked away again. Wine, well, I'm not here to impress anyone, especially not you. The room falls silent. Her mother looked shocked. Her father cleared his throat awkwardly, but Taehyung, instead of getting angry, smiled wider. Taehyung, that's strong word for someone you just met, Ryan. If it's what my father used when he said you were dangerous, I prefer being honest. To Taehyung, good honest look good on you. When mom said, I'm not really hungry, you three can eat, I will be upstairs. Mother, why? The father, sit down, don't be disrespectful. Taehyung lifted her hand silently, stopping them, his tone calm. It's fine, let her go. I like a woman who knows. His words make a wine freeze mid-step. She looked back at him, finally meeting his gaze for the first time. There is something there, but whatever. She walk away, her footsteps fading up the staircase. Taehyung, still furious, just like that day. Her father and mother exchange a confused glance. They have no idea what he means. Taehyung leaned back in the chair, still smiling. The house is empty, quiet, except for the faint clatter of the dish in the kitchen. Ryan sits cross-legged on the bed, staring blankly at the note. She reading. Ryan, her mind keep replaying the dinner table. Deep voice. Ryan, who does he think he is, acting like he knows me? Ryan, Mom, I say I'm not hungry. The door opened slowly, but instead of her mother's gentle voice, it's her father who speaks. Father, Ryan, Taehyung would like to have dinner with you. Van, what in my room? Her mother appeared behind her father, smiling. Yeah, dear, he insists to say he wants to talk to you while you eat. We thought maybe I will help you. It will help you to know each other. Van, you two actually agree to that? Father, he is our guest and your future husband. Possibly show some respect to him. Van opened her mouth to argue, but before she can, a shadow filled the doorway. Taehyung appeared behind them, tall, calm, confident. Her parents stepped aside. Taehyung, I will take it from here. Mother, of course. Taehyung, please make yourself comfortable here. Taehyung quietly leave, closing the door behind him. The sound of the latch make Wine instant tense. She stand up from the bed. Wine, you didn't have to bring food here. I'm fine. Taehyung, I know, but I want to. Wine, why Taehyung? Because I missed dinner with you once already today. That's why. Wine, what's that supposed to mean? Taehyung cackled softly, leaned against her table, folding his arms. Taehyung, you really don't remember, do you? Why, remember what? Taehyung, this afternoon in university campus, black car, a certain brave girl yelling, "Oi, uncle!" Ryan frees her eyes widen in a horror as realization. Her like a wave, she slowly pointed towards him. Ryan, no, no, where you? Taehyung, me? Ryan, you are that guy. Taehyung, guilty, and you are the one who gave me a lecture in a public. I should say thank you, Ryan. You were the near the campus. That was a sign. I was just Taehyung standing up for the rules. I know. I like that. His tone softened, his smile fading into something more genuine. Ryan, so you really told my dad you like me? Taehyung, I did because I do. Ryan, you are unbelievable. Taehyung, you have said it. Ryan glared at him through the small flicker of the hide behind her anger. Taehyung, you must be hungry. I promise no time. Ryan hesitated reluctantly. Take a plate. Ryan, I can't believe this. My dad wants to marry you. And it's turned out to that guy. Taehyung, fat work in funny way. Ryan, more like unlucky way. Taehyung Kakal sitting on the chair beside her, relaxed, confident, all the patience. Taehyung, you are even a more beautiful up. You know that. Ryan, what did you say? Taehyung, nothing, just ate before it get cold. She frowned suspicious but says nothing, trying to focus on her food while he leaned back, watching her with a quiet amusement. The air in the room feels heavier now. The plates are half empty, sitting untouched between them. Ryan stands near the window. Taehyung leaned casually against the desk, still calm. Ryan, I will say this clearly, I am not agreeing to the marriage. Ryan, I have a dream, goals. I want to finish my study, get my degree, and make my own life, not because some wife of a man everyone fear to even talk about. Ryan, especially not to you. No chance, anyway. Taehyung cackled softly, low and deep, as if he had expected these words from her. Ryan, what's so funny, Taehyung? I knew you say like that, the same fire in your eyes. Ryan, what are you talking about? Taehyung walked towards her slowly. Taehyung, a rainy night, a girl sitting at a bus stand, but smiling at the wall like it couldn't make her sad. Taehyung, you were my first love, and the only one who never made me forget what I was, even for a second. She blinked. Ryan, you are lying. You probably say this to every girl. Taehyung, if I did, I wouldn't remember the way you Smile, have your eyes look at the rain. It was a beautiful instead of cold. Ryan, look away quickly. You talk like that because you want to win argument, not hurt. Ryan said. Taehyung, maybe, but I'm telling the truth. He take a small step. Taehyung, you say you want to study. I'm not asking you to stop. I don't want to cage you. Ryan, I just want a chance. Ryan, a chance, Taehyung. Ten that's all I'm asking. Ten chance to show you that I'm not. Everyone think, Ryan, then that's what if I still say no after that, Taehyung? Then I will walk away, Ryan. You are older than me, Taehyung. Taehyung, age doesn't scare me, sweetheart, only losing you does. Ryan, breathe a cat, Ryan. You really know how to twist words, don't you? Taehyung, I don't twist them, I just mean them. For a moment, silence filled the air. Ryan can feel his gaze on her, no matter how much she tried to ignore it. Something make her hurt. That's why I think about it. That's all. Taehyung, smiling. That's all I need to hear. Taehyung, you might not know it yet, but you have already started thinking about me. Ryan, don't flatter yourself. Taehyung, too late. He lives with a quiet laugh. The sound echo faintly as the door closed. Ryan stands frozen for a moment. Ryan, why does he smile like that? It's annoying, but as she sits down, she finds herself staring at the door. Lost in thought, outside Taehyung walked out from there. Taehyung wanted down, 9 to go. They went on their date continuously every Sunday. At first, Ryan was confused and completely frustrated during the first 3 dates, but after that, she started admiring him, everything about him. She still refused to admit her feelings. On the last day, Taehyung already knew that she has a feeling for him, so he proposed her to Taehyung, and she was agreed to marry her. They finally got married after 5 years. The soft golden light of the decorated room glow. The light outside in the quiet, only the faint sound rain tapping the window. Van standing near the window, still in the bridal dress, holding her veil gently in her hand. Taehyung entered quietly, still in the wedding suit, holding 2 cups of hot chocolate. Taehyung, you look like a dream I never thought I'd get to know. Van, you still look like that. What's every time? Taehyung, that's only for you. For a moment they both stand there in a silence, their reflection shimmering into the window glass. Why can you believe we are really here after everything? Taking 5 years, you chase your dream, I learned patience. Why you kept your promise, you let me live my life freely. Taehyung, because loving you never means caging you, and it means standing beside you. Taehyung, I'm proud of you, of the woman you become. Why, and I'm proud of the man you become, less scary, more human. Taehyung cackled, pulling her gently into his arms. She rested her head against his shoulder. Taehyung, Mrs. Kim, are you finally going to admit you fell for me? Wine after 1 cup of more chocolate cake. He laughed, pulling her closer. Narration, love wasn't about how they started, it was about how they grew from anger to affection, from fear to trust. The rain outside fell into gentle music. The end.